Well, hey, Chris just mentioned it. Valentine's Day is fast approaching. You may be feeling down if you don't have a date for the holiday this year, but a good percentage of single people say they actually prefer it that way.
So instead, they're embracing their independence despite societal pressures to couple up. ABC's Perry Russum explains.
According to a study conducted by the Survey Center on American Life, 41% of single people say they are not looking for a date. Among the reasons cited, personal freedom, unsuitable candidates, and higher priorities.
Most often, if you ask people what they like about being single, is their freedom. You get to decide when to get up, when to go to bed, what you eat, and what you don't eat is still in the refrigerator the next day.
For social scientist and author of Single at Heart, Bella DiPaolo, it's a welcome trend.
For people who like being single, it's a cause for celebration that they get to live the life that is most authentic.
The growing number of single people has been driving a steady decline in the U.S. marriage rate since 1990, falling from 67% to 53%, a 15-point drop, according to Pew Research. DiPaolo says studies are dispelling the myth that single people are less happy than their married counterparts.
They love their solitude. So for them, when they have time to themselves, that's something to cherish. It doesn't scare them that they're going to be lonely.
And she says being single does not necessarily mean a life devoid of physical intimacy.
You know, people have friends with benefits, people work out situations that work for them. So it's not really all or nothing.
DiPaolo adds raising a child is not something single people have to forego either.
Of course, it can be harder, especially financially. But what I want to push back on is the idea that it's tragic or that it can't be fulfilling and meaningful both for the parents and the children.
Despite the benefits of being single, the stigma of not having a partner is still being perpetuated.
Imagine asking a married person, why are you married? Why are you still married? That would seem really rude. But single people are asked that like it's just some innocuous cocktail party conversation.
Her advice to those who are living the single life, invest in yourself.
Do the big things that you might want to do, like moving across the country or changing jobs. Be attentive to all the people in your life that you care about without having a romantic partner say, oh, that time belongs to me. I think you might find that it's more fulfilling than you realized.
Perry Russum, ABC News, Washington.